morning and hello. As you know, I'm Brittany and welcome to another Page in the Book, episode 4. As per requested when I posted on my Instagram handle, I asked kind of any ideas you guys had for my future YouTube videos. One of the items that was requested was what are my goals for this year. So I don't like to make huge goals for a year because if I don't make the small goals that lead up to it and I'm trying to just get that one goal, I feel like as I plateau or as I start to lose motivation, it won't help that I also know I haven't reached my goal yet, if that makes any sense. I don't know why every time I put a camera in front of me, I get really short breath. So my goal for this year is actually a whole bunch of small goals. So right now I am I'm currently in the middle of trying to get 25% body fat. Right now I'm at 30, but when I first started with this goal in mind, I was at 33. But for about a good month, I hadn't added any cardio in. I was just lifting weights and, hitting it hard on weightlifting. But once I started adding cardio in, I actually saw my body fat percentage drop a lot. Well, 3%, but 3% is still a lot for someone who is 5'1" and who is a female. For females, it's a lot harder to drop body fat than it is for males. Believe me. My boyfriend has been dropping body fat faster than me, and it's infuriating, but I'm happy for him as well. So my goal is to get to that 25% body fat and then do a maintenance diet. But for a maintenance diet, you have to remember the maintenance number the maintenance number is a dynamic number, meaning it's ever changing. So it's not just going to be the same consistency all around either. Another goal of mine is once I am on that maintenance diet to build more muscle. But I know in reality, if my diet's not correct, then I am not going to build muscle and also keep 25% body fat. So I actually have to do my research and kind of figure out the best diet tips and tricks for that maintenance diet. But I am more excited to be on a maintenance diet because I could actually eat really decent food. Because right now, my breakfast, if you saw my previous what I eat in a day video, my diet consists of mostly eggs, fish, chicken, and rice and green beans. So I'm more excited to eat pizza and donuts and have the occasional ice cream and eat bread and tortellini and pasta. I mean, I miss food so much. Another thing I kind of wanted to talk about is a little bit of diet tricks. So right now I am currently on a cutting phase. Now I'm not doing the full and 110% cutting phase a lot of people do when they are 12 weeks out of a show. But I've been getting my nutrition tips from them while also maintaining it in my macros. So a tip or trick that I have is getting Powerade Zeros. Now the Powerade Zeros are actually really nice because even though they're maybe 5 calories per servings, it's not so bad. It's actually pretty decent. And it also helps maintain the cravings that you get. Because at night, I'm not going to lie, at night when I'm watching YouTube or I wake up and have to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, I want to go down to the fridge and go eat ice cream. Granted, I don't have ice cream. I will walk to the store, drive to the store. But if I could, I would. So another tip or trick that I have is I drink LaCroix. Oh, here, I'll hold it like the makeup videos. LaCroix. Those are 0 calories as well. It's sparkling water. I don't usually drink soda, so I don't necessarily like the bubble fizziness. It makes me burp a lot. But it still helps, like, calm down the specific amount of cravings I have. Another thing with being on a cutting phase is I recently learned this from an influencer or someone I follow on Instagram. He is like one of my favorite people to follow, but he was talking about, someone asked him about cheat days. And they asked if during the cheat days, like, is it okay if you're on a diet and you have a cheat day? Well, his response was, if you have to take a cheat day every week to stay on your diet, do it. He's not talking like go all out during the day so your whole week's ruined. No, but have like a couple cheat meals. If that's going to keep you consistently on a long-term diet, do it. So last weekend was Valentine's Day weekend. We went up to Portland, and I think I ate so much steak in a span of 24 hours. I had a Philly cheesesteak. I had some more Philly cheesesteaks. I had another steak sandwich. I had so much steak because I'm eating lean meats, but because it was, like a cheat 24 hours, I ate a lot. And to be honest, eating that much cheat meals really doesn't make me want any more cheat meals right now. And it's been almost about a week. But for me, that works. It's if my body is really, really craving something, and I know that I have been good the last week and I haven't slipped up, I will allow myself that cheat meal. I will eat it gladly and proudly, and probably eat way more than I should. So that is just one of the things that my goal is. Couple, like a year or two down the road, I would like to do a fitness competition. I know that it's best to build a foundation of muscle. And I'm trying to see what my weaknesses are when I'm on a diet as well too. Because if I know what my weaknesses are, when I actually do decide and sign up for the competition, actually, do the steps in order to do it, I know what my weaknesses are so I can focus on making those my strengths. So I know I'm going to do a lot of stuff one day. I'm just working really hard to build a foundation of my muscles. So I know this is a short video, and I'm sorry I don't really have that much to rant and ramble, but I do have some other video ideas in mind, and those are coming up soon. I just have to figure out when is the best time to execute them. So I will talk to you guys later, and yeah, have a good day. Bye.